Everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Melissa. It's a lazy Saturday. I've been in here. I did my nails yesterday, and then I was like, I should have recorded that for y'all. Like, it's so funny. My left hand I don't really like, but I really liked the way, especially these two nails came out. Let me see if I can get up here where you can see them on my actual nail. Come on, focus. Focus, come on. What's wrong with my phone? It's not wanting to focus. Come on. Seriously. Okay, well, there you go. There they are. They are just really cute little fall leaves. And I have a school squirrel in this one, but I'm going to put a little doe deer on the ones we're going to do here. It's just 3 nails. And so it's going to be a quick video. That I'm using for the full nail image. I'm using the ice cube stamper that we got in the box of wonder. I do like an ice cube stamper. I rarely use the round ones. Yeah, whatever they're called. I can't even think. Like, my mind just right when I try to think of something, I'll think of it in a minute. So here is our palette, with one exception. I may bring acorn probably back in, which is really, really dark brown. This is s'more. This is mangrove, which I'm pretty sure is on sale right now. This is ginger snap B409. This one is lasso. So pretty. So pretty. And the trees are just so pretty right now where I live in the Appalachian Mountains. And this one is latte B331. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 of the nails like these right here, and then the third one we're gonna reverse stamp this adorable little doe right here. I mean, it's a doe. It looks like a doe. So it's got flowers on top of its head instead of the other way around. You know, it doesn't have a rack of antlers. So, but the flowers are not to where you can do anything to them. You just have to include them in the outline. So, okie dokie. So I want to show y'all too. Look at this. This is not the cutest thing. I've had it for a while. I've only used it today when I was recording one of my days of Christmas, the 12 days of Christmas. And it's made by Uber Chic Beauty. It's the tiny stamper set. And it works really well. Showing you beside the stamper, a double-ended. That's the large end of the double-end. It works about like the double-end stamper, but it's really cute and it's fun. It works really well. It's bigger than this. You know, it's on the end, but I would say it's about the size of a dime if I was just to put a size on it. And I don't use this one to stamp with. I love it as a cleanup brush, but you can't see where you're putting your image. I mean, unless you don't really care, you just put it on there, but it picks up well. So, but it's just that aspect of it is the one thing that I don't like. Okay, so we're going to use this image right here, and we're going to go in with the green, the orange, and this beautiful color right here, because we're going to kind of make it look like the trees here where I live, which are all turning the beautiful shades of fall right now. So you still see a few green leaves, and you know, they're mostly just they're just so pretty right now. I do love living somewhere where I get to see the seasons, and then the actual outline we will be picking up with s'more. Okay, so let's see, let's get going. And the way I'm going to do this is just to actually dot around some color, so it will not be the same on any of these that we pick up. Yeah, it's not going to be identical. And that's what I love about these like this. You're doing your own little color palette. It's always different too. So every time we do it, it'll be different. So come across, look at that. Look at that. It looks like the leaves where I live. And then just give it a little roll. And there you have it. And let's get a nail. And And let's choose where we want to place it. I want to put this big old leaf right up here in the top. Right here. Roll it. I have it sitting a little bit off to one side. That's okay. If I wanted, I can come back in here and put these on there, but I don't have an outline, so I'm not gonna. So nobody's gonna know. So let's clean that. And there we'll get the outline right here. This is plate M076. It's one of my favorite fall plates. I've used it a lot since I've had it. So, make sure I got, there we go. A little bit of white left on there. Okie dokie. So we're gonna go up here and find this big leaf that I said I'm gonna line it up according to that. And this is one of the things where it really, I mean, if you can get it lined up exactly right, that's great. But it also is not gonna hurt if it's a little bit off. It gives it a little bit of character, I think. These are lined up pretty well, but that one's a little bit off. But it's okay. Like, I think they're so pretty. And when we put the topper on it in a minute, you'll see. So let's go ahead and repeat that. And then we will do the little doe. Actually, let's go ahead and pick her up. She's right here. So I can go ahead and, no, she's a layered stamp, but we'll go ahead and do it. I fell off. I was thinking that she was a reverse stamp, but she's not. Right on cue. There is, let's see, that was Journey. That's Duran. It's funny, you know your own dog's barks, don't you? There you go. Let's see. I'll put her here, and then I thought that I might do this image a third time and put some leaves around her. We'll see. She's very pretty. Sometimes I double up her color, her original color, but I think that's good. She doesn't need it. But I do usually do her outline with the darker brown because, let me look at this one though. See how it looks over top of. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to go with everything else just shimmery aside from her coat. So let's see how it looks with this. So I do usually use Acorn, but we're going to use gas lamp. It seems like that came out. It was either with the camping one, maybe. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's see if I can get her lined up. I'm trying to look through the camera. Okay, there she is. So pretty. You can tell she's a little doe. So I'm gonna leave her be for right this second, and we're gonna come back and do one more of the other kind right down here. And I'm gonna, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use these same colors. Trying to see if I needed, I think I'm gonna use more yellow this time. And less green and the orange. Seems like it was a little overpowering for then the outline didn't show up. I almost was trying to put that in the wrong bottle. So still want a little bit of green in here. Okay. I am still trying to stick that right to the wrong bottle. Okay, so. Okay. Here we go. All right, that's pretty and different. That's the pretty cool thing is that you always get something different every time you pick it up. And they're just so pretty and easy to do. I love layered stamping. It's a way to look like you have done a lot of work, and you know, it's not very hard to do. And like I said, even if your line is off, even especially with like leaves and things like that, it just doesn't really make all that much difference. I gotta clean my plates really good after I get done here. And then we're gonna come in with the brown here, and we are gonna pick up the outline. I'm risking a lot here. I've got open polish over here. 4 bottles of open polish, shall I say. That's not usually very wise for me to do. Okay, so let's see what this one looks like. We're going to do this one more time as well to maybe put some leaves around the dough. Okay, this one is off a little bit, and actually I think it looks good. It's a little bit off, but see how they change? Like, it's not the same, obviously, as the other one, but so cute. So let's get the smudge free and put on here. Now you can matte this. This would be really pretty matte as well. And I can, like, after I put the smudge free on here, I can do one of them matte and one leave it just like this. Leave it shiny, and then that way you can see. I'll have to dig my matte top coat out over here. I do need to put this smudge free on here first, just so you can see which one you would prefer. But I know a lot of people love matte, and I've seen some really cute designs with leaves that are done in matte. I don't know, I've just always been a ooh, that's pretty, girl who likes the shiny. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna clean this really good. I'm going to change this around here, and this is where I'm going to try to pick up some just to go on our pretty little dough to go around her. So let's see, do some green, trying to get into like what she's not got as much color in. Not as much orange. Not as much orange. Okay. Now I'm going to cap these so I don't end up spilling them. Okie dokie. So I'll probably only pull just a few little elements from this because I got to go back and pick up the outline, remember? So I'm just gonna kind of place some of these and try to remember where I got them from. Like right here, I'll do this down here at the bottom, and then try to keep it a little bit straight. Put this up here. Don't want to lay it down on top of her head. That would not be cool. Let's see, get this one over here. This is gonna be fun whenever it comes time to line up the outlines. You're gonna see some stress probably. Let's see, just a little touch there. Okay, now let's see, let the fun begin and the games begin, because we're gonna come in now and try to find all those little leaves that I did, and see if I can find them and get it twisted around there to put them in place. Wish me all the good stamping vibes right now. Okay, we know we did this down here, so we're gonna come in here and get it again. Like I said, don't stress if it's not lined up. These are not, I can tell you right now, but you can always pick it up and do this number right here. Okay, let's see. Now, remember I said let's do this one right here. I think I did it fairly straight, but maybe I have my hand crooked. Let's see. Let's do it by lining up this small one. There we go. Now, you don't have to put things around her. Like I said, she's on my nail, just her. I think this was just a blob, so I'm just gonna actually, well, let me see what's over here. First, let me see what's over here, which is that for sure. Right there. Which way is it? That's one of those. So, oh my gosh, that's Duran. I know her bark. And let's see, I'm gonna just like wing putting something over this right here. Oh goodness, sorry guys. Oh my word. Okay, there we go. That last one didn't come off, but it's okay. It's over here on the side. I think it looks just fine. So let's go ahead and do this one. One moment, please. Okay. Let's see. At least she hushed when I yelled out. Oh, well, I shouldn't have said anything. I should not have said anything. Okay, so there's that one with the little hidden deer in there. And I know I told you I would show you what they look like with matte. I can matte one of them. If right here is my matte top coat. So I will just matte one of them so you can see. Oh, it always does that. I hate it. This is just Wet n Wild matte. I need to get me some new matte top coat. Or we may, or we may not. We may not get to see a matte. Maybe something that you have to try and see. Yep. Let's see. Oh no, wait a minute. There we go. Let's try one more time. If it doesn't come out this time, okay, I was gonna say it wasn't meant to be if it didn't come out this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and matte them this way. Like I say, I've always been like a shiny girl, so, but I do admire other people when I see them with the matte nails. They're just so pretty. So let's give that a minute and let it be. And I'll go ahead and get this stuff up, let it be doing its thing, and I will be right back. Okay, here they are. Let me get a little bit better light maybe over them. Let's see, that might be too much. Now this one you can definitely see that it is matte. No, the light's not better. There you go. You can see that it's not shiny. It's pretty, actually. I like it a lot. And let me see if I can zoom in. It's been blurring when I've been zooming in. Okay, so there it is. The matte. There's the little doe and the little leaves, and then here's the shiny one. And yeah, I think they're really cute. So that's what's on my nails right now, aside from I don't have the doe. I just have the doe on there, and leaves. But I tell you, for actually video purposes and things, the matte does make it a lot easier to get a good view. But anyway, there is the finished product.